Back here live at the Waterfront Village with my friend, the zombie, Jonathan. You're looking good. Jonathan just got an awesome face paint job. What do you think?
I like turtles.
All right.
Who likes good news? Everyone? Then good news, everyone!
What's going on, everyone? It's Nina Infinity. Welcome to my channel on this Friday. It's Good Friday. It's Good News Day, and I'm here to report some much needed good news because we all could use some more positive coffee here. I got this little iced coffee maker thing, and it's the best thing ever for someone like me that lives in a very hot environment and constantly needs cold coffee instead of hot coffee. So I'm just thankful to have coffee right now. Just letting you guys know. It's freaking hot out. It's freaking hot out. I'm dying, but it's good. It's good, but I'm dying just very slowly every day. Bits and parts of me are melting away, but it's okay because hopefully that's all fat that's melting. But otherwise, otherwise I'm doing good. I have water back, so yay! Thank God for water. Yay, because last weekend, that was no fun. Not having water when, you are supposed to have water when it's really hot out is no fun. Darren sent a super sticker. Thank you. Oh, little doggy. Thank you. Thank you for that. And we got a couple member messages early on. Let me read these from Sleazy. Sleazy has been a member for 5 months. Says, happy Friday. Glad I get to watch before I go out for the night. Ooh, are you going to go party? Are you going to go have some fun? Are you going to go to the club? Well, whatever it is you're doing, whether it's clubbing, partying, hanging out with friends, just go. I was going to say going to rent a movie. And then I realized we don't live in the 90s anymore. Because remember how like in the 90s, that was a thing to do on a Friday night, go to Blockbuster and rent a movie. And then, so now I guess now I have to like change my words to like, whether it's Netflix and chill, like that, it really doesn't have the same vibe to it. But either way, I hope you're going to have a fantastic, fantastic night. I remember Blockbuster, where I used to work, by the way, I worked there. That was a place to be on a Friday night. And then Nomad sent a member message. Thank you, Nomad. Been a member for 10 months. Says a couple of streams ago, you said you were phrasing, Crom looks like taking your, wait, what? Crom looks like talking to your crotch. Has your husband prayed Crom lately? I'll show myself out. Wow. Okay, you do that. My goodness. I don't even know what to say to that. I'm just like, okay, thank you. Thank you. Steel Leg of History, thank you for the $1.99. Says, be blessed. All I can do for now. Hey, man, you didn't even need to say that. Thank you. Thank you. You're awesome. Always tagging me on the cutest things. You and TD, thank you so much. You guys are amazing. Thank you. I need to bring back my mirrored shades. I do have them here. They're right here. Wait, you want me to put them on? They're right here. Let's do some good news. I'll have to take them off when I'm reading though, because there's TD. Sorry, I was like, I had a shiny penny moment. But like I'll go blind because they're dark. I can't see this. I can't see the screen. But I'll leave them on for a minute while I'm talking to you guys. What's going on over there on Rumble, by the way? We are simulcasting on Rumble. Rumble is awesome. We got a couple Rumble people in the chat. So hello to you, Rumblers, Rumbleites, Rumble itties. Rumble itty bitties. Oh my God. I don't know. Rumblies. Hi. Hello, Rumblies. Good to see you. Speaking of Rumblies and also really cool people, I want to give a huge, massive, gigantic shout out to a couple of people who are really short people. Well, at least I know one of them is, but they're gigantic where it counts. Wow, that didn't sound good. I meant in their hearts. I meant their hearts are big. Wow, okay. That is Lila and Flawed. It's their birthday today. Their birthday twinsies. So happy birthday, Lila Hart and Flawed TV. Flawed is so cool. He's one of the coolest dudes. And Lila, I mean, what can you say about a girl like Lila? She's just the sweetest girl. She is definitely a part of the toxic fam. And I love her. She's super sweet, kind, loving, funny to boot. I mean, she's just the sweetest girl, truth teller. She's the whole package. And Flawed too, man. Flawed, really cool dude. Some of the coolest people you'll ever meet online. So if you follow them on Twitter or anything like that, or if you know their YouTube channels, go and say hello, go say hi, and say happy birthday. Happy birthday to them. Yes, it's both of their birthdays, Keely. They're birthday twinsies. That's really cool. So happy birthday to Lila and Flawed. I wanted to share that. That's the first order of business. The second order of business, there was something else somebody brought up in the chat, and I wanted to address that, but now I forgot what it was. What was it? I don't know. Rumblers? No, I don't. Yeah, Rumblers. Everybody's saying Rumblers. Okay, so Rumblers. Rumblers is the word. It's our happy word. She hates dogs, though. No, she loves dogs. She loves dogs so much she wants to eat them. They're good enough to eat. Oh my goodness. Wait, there was something else I wanted to talk to you guys about. Well, that is, oh no, my internet is being hetero. Okay. The other thing that I was going to talk to you guys about before my Mexican internet gives out is Miss Teresa Martin is in the house, and she finally got monetized. Yay for Teresa, and yay, thank you everybody who helped her get there. If you've subbed, if you watched her stuff, all that good stuff. Teresa is my girl, and I'm so happy for her, and I just wanted to give her a massive shout out because she finally got monetized on YouTube. So yay! Good news. Good news. Good news is always welcome in this space. Somebody I went to Twitter to post about today's stream, and somebody posted a really negative comment under my stream, and I was like, bro, this is not the time or place. So I had to hide the comment. I've never really done that, but I was like, I don't. Internet's not being cool. My internet is just keeps giving out. It doesn't want to deal with us today. I don't know why. My internet's being not cool. But that's okay. We're going to push through, right, guys? We're going to push through. Teresa, you're a sweetheart. Sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I wish I could control it. I wish I could control it. Brian, how are you doing? How are you doing? I'm doing great. I'm doing great. I'm doing fantastic. How you doing, man? I hope you're doing well. Maybe it's StreamYard because this was happening on Nick's stream the other night too. Like it just all of a sudden would go bloop, 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 bloop. Okay, that's enough. That's enough of me being silly pants. Grumblers, Philip says. On the other side, no, rumblers. Grumblers sounds like hungry people because their tummies are hungry. You're the best, Teresa. You deserve every success that comes your way. I just love you. I just love you. You know, I love that. I love that, Brian. I'm alive, so I guess I'm good. You know, sometimes that's all it takes. That's all it takes. Just being alive, being able to breathe that fresh air, being able to go outside, being able to be free, being able to talk to whoever, hug your little doggy or kitty or hamster or snake in some people's cases, because I don't get those people, but whatever, your reptiles, like freaking Kara has reptiles. She's got like, that's right, I'm calling you out, Carolyn. She's got those weird little lizard things, little geckos, but they're all lovely creatures. So it's just like, it's good to feel alive, you know? It's good. Feeling alive is a good thing. You know, people underestimate that. I'm alive, so I guess I'm good. That's really good. That's good stuff. That's good stuff. Breathe fresh air unless you're in Canada. Oh my God. Ooh, because of the fires. Yikes. Yikes. Well, hopefully they'll settle down soon. Well, the rains will come. Canada, you know, I'm not too worried because, especially in BC, the rains will. Don't worry. Don't worry. The rains will return. The snow and the rains will return. And then you will wish for the fires once again. No, I'm just joking. I'm just joking. Okay. Let me X out some of the stuff that I'm hanging on to for no reason. Let me see. Okay. All right. Let's start on some of these stories because we got a lot to talk about today. Let me take these off so I can actually read stuff. Although that was really nice to have on because it's nice to block out some of this glare light. Why is it so bright in here? It's because I have my window on, or my window's open. Not open, but the curtain. I bless the rains up in Canada. You know what's happening. I love that song, by the way. Okay, here we go. All right, let's talk about some of this stuff. Let's talk. We are gonna talk first things first. We haven't talked about archaeology news for a while, and then I saw this and I figured, hey, that's sort of like archaeology, but not really. But it's hidden treasure. Well, it kind of is like archaeology. This is cool. The Great Kentucky Hoard. Kentucky man discovers over 700 Civil War era coins in cornfield. Teresa, I'm sure you will like this news. Teresa used to do Civil War reenactments back in the day. And this is pretty cool news for anyone who's interested in history, or especially the Civil War. Kentucky resident had an extraordinary stroke of luck when he stumbled upon an unexpected treasure buried beneath the soil of his cornfield. The man, whose identity and location have not been revealed to the public, unearthed over 700 well-preserved Civil War era coins that have captivated both historians and collectors alike. The trove of coins is being hailed as the Great Kentucky Hoard. Look at this. Look at this. That's a lot of gold coins. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Now, the article kind of goes on to what kind of gold coins they are that consist of the, dollar type 1, 2, 3, and the date between 1854 and 1862. Kind of gives a little bit of a background. It's pretty interesting stuff. But this is hilarious. This is the video of the guy finding the coins, and I think that his reaction is pretty funny. So let's watch this.
This is the most insane thing ever. Those are all $1 gold coins, $20 gold coins, $10 gold coins. And look, I'm still digging them out. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
I'm still digging them out.
6 more gold coins. This is real.
This is real.
And look, I'm still digging them out.
Stop
There's
buffering.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more gold coins. This is real.
This is real. It is. Damn, omniscient guy throwing shade at Nerdrotic. Nerdrotic has been looking at for those coins since he lost them when he was a kid. Ouch. Damn, omniscient guy. Martin, thank you so much for the super chat. Says only 3 work days this week be enough for me to need the stream. Thanks, Nina. Sipping on some homemade lemonade. Ooh, that sounds really nice. Do you put sugar in yours? Do you put sugar in your lemonade? Because I'm kind of like off the sugar, but I always feel like lemonade needs a little bit. Like it just you need a little bit of sugar in the lemonade. But I try to drink lemonade without sugar. It's not as good. It's not as good. Who buried the coins? Okay, good question. Let's go back to the article. I think they were just they were no one knows. They were just found, kind of. Wait, why is this thing still on the screen? Okay, here we go. Let's see. It says the $20 Liberty coins do not include In God We Trust, which was added in 1866 after the end of the Civil War. I'm always excited when someone calls asking for advice about a rare coin discovery. The opportunity to handle the Great Kentucky Hoard is one of the highlights of my career, said Jeff Grett, one of the nation's top experts in the U.S. coinage. That's a funny. 700 gold dollars represents a virtual time capsule of Civil War era coinage, including coins from the elusive Daholinga Mint. Finding one mint condition 1863 double eagle would be an important numismatic. My God, what are these words? Event. Finding nearly a roll of superb examples is hard to comprehend. While the exact origin and circumstances surrounding the burial of the coin remain a mystery, so it's a mystery, local experts believe that they might have been hidden by a soldier or a civilian during the turbulent times of the Civil War. Imagine, I don't know if it was a soldier though. I don't know if it was a soldier because, I mean, imagine being like having that much money if you were a soldier. Like I would just take off. I'd be like, nah, I don't want to die. I'm just going to leave. I mean, look at how much money that is. You could go wherever you want. You could go to England if you want. I'd buy passage right out of there. But I don't know. Maybe he was a soldier. Who knows? I think more likely, though, it was a civilian. Many wealthy Kentuckians are rumored to have buried huge sums of money to prevent it from being stolen by the Confederacy. According to folklore, the famous frontiersman Daniel Boone buried a cache of coins for safekeeping in Kentucky, and outlaw Jesse James is thought to have buried $50,000 in gold coins in Kentucky. Wow, so that still hasn't been found. Where are the coins now? The coins were certified by the Numismatic Guarantee Co. NGC and sold to government mint, an authorized dealer for coins that are authenticated, certified, and graded by the NGC and professional coin grading So there you go. Crazy stuff. Crazy stuff. I like it. I like it. I like it. What a crazy world. What a crazy world. Quebecistan over on Rumble with regards to the lemonade said, don't need sugar. I'm sweet enough. Wow. So are you like one of those people that just like goes like dips their finger in the drink? I couldn't do that right now. There's no way. That was awesome. Would you? I don't know if I would have kept them. Because it's like history. You know, you need to share history. I swear it's StreamYard. I'm pretty sure it's StreamYard because this was happening to Nick the other night and he lives in the States. I think it's StreamYard. I don't think it's my internet, but who knows? Buffering allows Nina to drink. I'm just going forward, Darren. Just keep your eye on the prize. Just hoping for the best. Oh my God, are you serious? Is that what's going on? Bruh. Well, Nick Ricada. His stream kept buffering the other night, and I was like, what is going on? But anyways, moving on with the next story. Now, the next story is awesome because it's an update story from last week. So last week, I don't know if you guys remember, if you watched the show, you will recall there was a story about a little boy whose mom put out an APB to all the cool truckers out there to come to his birthday party because it was a big fan of truckers. And she offered money on Facebook for someone to come and drive him around in his truck. And a trucking company responded and said, we got you. We're going to bring a ton of truckers to your house. Now, at the time, I think it was about 47 truckers had signed up. Well, we have an update on that story. 64 truck surprise for 7-year-old Oliver after driver's answer birthday call. So that's what happened. We had 64 truckers showed up.
To be perfectly honest, this day has meant more than we could ever have imagined. How one little post on Facebook can go to what we've done, what has been achieved today, is absolutely phenomenal. And like I said, thank you just doesn't cover what has happened today. There are so many people to thank all throughout New Zealand for their support and well wishes and gifts that we've already received. We've even had comments from all over the world, and it's just absolutely phenomenal. We're just forever grateful and humble about what has happened today. We just can't thank people enough for the time and effort.
Welcome, Volunteer Fire Brigade. Happy birthday. Oh, thank you.
That's all right. It's just a huge momentous day for Ollie to actually be part of that's going on in the world. There is still kindness out there, and it's just
there's still kindness out there.
Right, so you're gonna go in this one, big guy?
Yep.
All right, start them up, boys. Let's go. Chuck them out. This is the driver. His name is
Daniel.
Daniel.
Look how many trucks showed up.
Literally, he had no idea this was happening until the trucks turned up, and his reaction and his face all day will just be sunshine in everybody's eyes. We were blown away by how many trucks. When we had the initial meeting with Barry Hart, he said, look, my yard is only small enough to about cater for about 25, 26 trucks. We said, yep, no, that's absolutely
Amazing.
fine. But the final number is about 66, I think, is about the final number. So we are literally blown away by how many trucks have turned up, and the time and the effort the guys have put into their trucks to make them look as shiny as they are today is just absolutely overwhelming, and we seriously can't thank you guys enough.
I guess it's time to get that B minor in tune, eh? What do we reckon? All right, guys. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday.
This is Ollie to a T. He is such a beautifully well-mannered, beautiful young boy, and everyone has seen his reactions, and we've had a lot of people come up to us and say how well-mannered he is, how polite he is, and as parents, we're just blown away by it.
I bet.
For everyone else now to see what Ollie is like and to see how well-mannered and polite he is, it's compliment to everyone that's helped out with Ollie throughout his whole journey, whether it be the medical side of things or even today, we're just blown away by the support. So thank you to everyone.
Oh my gosh, what an amazing story. I'm so happy that this was the result of that story. And I'm so happy I was able to bring you that update because, well, this is the kind of stuff that people still exist, that good people are still out there doing good things. Martin, you're absolutely right. But I'm not even going to highlight that comment because, that's not the place for this show. But I agree with you. I love kindness. I love people who are kind and want to help other people. And it's just one of those really beautiful things to see when things like this come together. And it's wonderful. And guess what? We have so many more stories like it. So let's keep on moving forward. Now, I want to share with you guys one of these really sweet videos that I saw on Twitter from the very lovely people who tagged me. Several people tagged me on this one. And honestly, I'm so glad. I don't care if I get multiple tags. Keep tagging me on this stuff. This is really cool. Now, mind you, everybody, I know this is going to be some dust or onions or whatever around after you watch this. But my goodness, it needs to be seen. This is just really cute. So here we go. Batman meets his biggest fan. Here we go. Oh my God. This is gonna get me all. This is gonna get me. What a cool suit he's got on, too. He's got the best bat suit. Look how happy this dude is. Oh my God, I love this. Give him a little bat signal. Oh no! Why? Okay, that's fine. This is amazing. This is amazing. It's the Dark Knight suit. It's so good. It's so good. This is what humanity's about, guys. And this is why it's also really important to understand that culture matters, right? Like comic books, stories, these things matter because so many people vibe with those stories about injustice and heroes. It's something that is universal, And I just love that the Batman dude was so into his role. It's really one of a kind to see how important these stories are to everybody, because they are to me. I still get teared up when I think about some of the things, like the first time I saw certain things, I'm like, oh man, like that's a good story. So it's definitely one of those really, really, really cool things to see. Jeremy's non-existent eyebrows are here. and send me a super sticker of $5. Thank you so very much to Jeremy's non-existent eyebrows. Wow, that name alone just brought me out of me feeling extremely emotional after seeing that video. But thank you. That is very cool. Thank you. Jeremy's non-existent eyebrows, man. Oh my God. Wait. I don't want to hear this kind of talk from you, Peacock Strikes Back. If you're talking about Batman not being real, I'm just going to let you know right now that he is very real. And just don't question it. Just don't question it. Oh my goodness. You know what? Whether he's real or not, you know what is real? The feelings that you get from reading those stories. The feelings that you get when you see the champion, you know, your hero triumph over evil. Those things are real. So yeah, like, yes, Batman's not real, of course. But yes, Lord 689. Yes, that moment was real. Exactly. Those things, love is real, connection is real. So those things are absolutely real to me. Those stories are so real, and you know, the feelings that they bring. Yes, exactly what Batman stands for is real. Same thing with Superman, Wonder Woman, every hero, Spider-Man, my favorite. All those lessons are very real. Now, for those of you who don't know what Batman is, not know what Batman is, and you cannot blame people for not knowing what Batman is. So let me play you a little video about who Batman is.
I guess I'm here to send out the bat signal.
A bat signal, for listeners who might not know, refers to the children's character, the Batman, a strong gentleman who fights crime nocturnally.
That's correct. Well put.
I was looking for an excuse to play that one. I love that freaking clip. I love it. Hey, Ian, what's going on, buddy? What's up? All right. Next story. This is a really cool story because it's about a YouTuber helping another YouTuber. And you guys know how I feel about content creators that do good things. Now, I kind of wish that this guy would find me and my little channel, but this is the story. Oh, wait, let me change format. Okay, here we go. Grandpa's YouTube channel gains nearly 500,000 subscribers due to strangers' act of kindness. This is really cool. A wholesome grandpa on YouTube has gained nearly 500,000 new followers thanks to a small act of kindness from a stranger. This kind of thing goes a long way. And here we go. We're going to listen to these videos. Well, read along. So he found this YouTube video, or this guy goes around looking at YouTube videos.
You deserve the best. You are worthy. We love you.
That's so sweet, right? So he made this video because he goes around and he just like looks at he looks at the different YouTube channels that are just basically like, you know, getting continuous uploads, but they're not rhythm, I guess. So he goes around and he watches these YouTube channels, and then he will make TikTok videos about it and get people to go subscribe to these people. So he did this for this grandpa, this little old man, who's very sweet, and it happened. And so the old man made this video for him.
If there was a Mount Rushmore of people that have helped my life, you'd be on my Mount Rushmore, buddy.
Good dude right here. That's a good dude right there. So then he had an interview, this dude right here, kind of like talking about why he does it and everything like that. It's a pretty long interview, but let's listen to just a tiny bit of it. You guys should go and check out the full interview if you want to see what he's all about. But here he is talking about it.
Like that's never really been done before.
Yeah,
it's amazing. But yeah, so I did that video, and that video ended up getting like 8.5 million views at the end of it.
Yeah,
and we got his channel from 70 subscribers to like 260,000.
Incredible,
roughly.
Incredible.
And it was like a big story because something like that's never really been done before. Just besides like a shout, like if Mr. Beast, you know, did a shout out, I think he did a video.
Yeah, like whoever wins gets a million subscribers.
But other than that, I think that was the first time where it was like just a video itself, just like shouting someone out that like did something like that.
Yeah, yeah.
And it went big.
It's
I mean,
like
it was talked about over like all of social media. People were making videos about it. Their videos about it were getting millions of views. Like I had articles on it. It was crazy. After I did that, I thought it was a one-time thing. I didn't know I could make that into my whole content. I was always posting content at this point. So I just, you know, started posting random videos on my TikTok account. And I did that for about 8 months. And, you know, they weren't getting views. I was just trying everything out just for fun. And then it hit me. I was like, well, what am I doing? I could probably do this again. You know, like, why don't I try this again? It was 8 months later, and this was last October. I was like, okay, I'm going to do this again. But instead, I'll do it with a Twitch stream.
Anyways, you guys should go and watch this stream. This is from Arman Zaidi's channel. I'm gonna put this link in the description or in the chat right now if you guys want to go and watch it. I don't want to take away like views from him, anyways. But it's just it's really cool. Good interview. Go and check him out. That's pretty cool. It's pretty cool that he's doing good things. And if you're interested in that, go and check him out. Oh my goodness, look at that. 100 likes. Let's get it to at least 143. Can we do that? 143 is the 143rd episode. And you guys know what that means. Mr. Rogers has said it. It means love. It means I love you. I love you. That's what it means. And I love you. I love you guys. Love you guys in the chat. Ian's so forth with the salt. Oh, get it to 199. Yeah, even better. Even better. Get it to infinity. Is that an infinity number? Okay. Next story. Next story is a really sweet one. But before we get to that, first of all, Laughing Gasser just gifted 5 memberships to the chat. And I want to say thank you because you're amazing. And also, you became a member yourself. So thank you very much for that. You are awesome. Amazing stuff. Hey, we got a famous person in the chat. It's Cecil Says. Hi, Cecil. Look at this narcissist. I love me too. Oh, Cecil. It's good to see you, man. I hope you're having a great weekend. Cecil is the poster boy for getting off your butt and fixing your entire life. Because Cecil used to be really overweight. I'm actually trying to be serious and kind. Cecil used to be really overweight, wasn't good for his health, and he decided, I'm going to get off my butt, I'm going to go to the gym, and I'm going to get fit. And he did it. He is a testament to everybody that is super overweight. And it's just like, no, I can't do this. Well, he did it. If he did it, you can do it too. You can do it too. Get to the gym. Go work out. Cecil is love. Love you, Cecil. Thanks for stopping by, man. Okay. Next story. You guys know how much of a fan I am of this dude because, well, I just love him, and he's just like an everyday hero in my opinion because he just goes around and does good things. And why shouldn't he? Because he's rich. I mean, he can do it, so he's going to. And that is Sir Shaquille O'Neal. Once again at it with doing good deeds. Shaq tells crying boy to hug his dad and apologize, then buys him new shoes. NBA legend Shaquille O'Neal recently went above and beyond to help out a boy who was crying in a store. There's the little boy, and there's Shaq, larger than life. This dude has the biggest heart. I absolutely love Shaq. Shaq, known for his larger-than-life personality and philanthropic endeavors, is making headlines once again after he purchased a brand new pair of shoes for an 8-year-old boy named Zion, leaving an incredible, indelible mark on both the child and his family. What's wrong with you? Is all I heard before turning around and seeing this giant man standing over me, Zion said. I told him that I got in trouble from my dad and for not listening while in the store. And Shaq said, go give your dad a hug and tell him you're sorry. Zion continued. I did just that as he lectured me about listening to my parents. Before he left, Shaq offered to buy Zion a new pair of shoes. He also watched a few videos of Zion playing basketball. He even watched my basketball videos and told me that I was a beast point guard, Zion said. So here's the video of him. Shaq's a good dude, man.
Give him some dab, Zion. Give him some dab.
Look how big his hand is.
Shaquille O'Neal is about to bless Zion with some shoes.
Right over here.
Wow.
Can you imagine? So the funny part is I actually knew someone who sold Shaq a pair of shoes way back in the day in Vancouver. And he said that Shaq was a really cool dude. I am beyond grateful and blessed. What a day. I'm still in shock and can't stop talking about this amazing moment, Zion said. Of course, Shaq's genuine compassion and generosity continues to inspire others, showing that heroes can be found both on and off the basketball court, which is so true in case of Shaq. More people need to do and act like Shaq. Robert Lowry is in the house. What's going on, Robert? It says, Hail Nina, show number 143. I love you. I love you too. I love you. Love you guys. Thank you. Thank you. I try. I really do. Okay, next story. This is such a sweet story. This is such a sweet story because it's filled this is life. This is life. Life is full of ups and downs. And sometimes you're going to go through something that you're like, that sucked. Like me last week, I was going through hell, literal hell, because it was so hot and we had no water. And I was like, why? Why is this happening to me? But then, other things happen. Other things happen. and things balance out. And that's this story right here, which is really, really sweet. What a sweet story. It says community rallies. Wait, hang on. Let me go. Okay. Community rallies to raise money for hardworking boy whose e-bike was stolen. Now, I don't quite know what an e-bike is, because that usually means electronic bike, but I don't know, because this is a bike. Like, it's an actual bike. A local community in Sydney has come together to raise funds for a hardworking 11-year-old boy whose beloved electric bike. Oh, it's one of those like scooter looking things. Okay, I got it. Was stolen, leaving him devastated. Zach worked hard to buy his e-bike, helping launch a clothing business called Manly 2095 with his mother. It's just he and I, so I'm not really in a position to spend more than $3,000 on an e-bike for an 11-year-old. Renee Nawi, I'm just going to say Renee N, told Yahoo News Australia. Zach learned how to build a website for his business, designed the company logo, and worked the stall at the markets every weekend. He's done such a good job of it and really put in the effort, Renee said. He was at the markets every weekend on both Saturday and Sunday for quite a few months. It's a long day for an 11-year-old boy. You get there at 8 to set up, and then you don't pack up until 5. He also donates 10% of his profits to children's charity Royal Far West. There he is. What a cute little boy and a cute little dog. Zach finally saved enough money to buy his bike in January, but in June, it was stolen. It was stolen along with other possessions from his family's apartment when they were out of town for a few days. They took everything. They took Zach's bike, my e-scooter. They literally just cleaned us out, Renee said. Knowing how hard Zach worked to buy his bike, a friend of the family started a GoFundMe campaign to help raise the funds to replace it. So far, $2,800 has been raised of the $3,300 target. Zach's mom said it's been blown away by the community's support. Now, since then, there has been more money added to the fund. So they are now at $3,050, I think. Here we go. Yes, $3,050. So there we go. Almost at the goal, because their goal is $3,300. So there you go. It's nice that the community came in to help out this little boy and try and get his bike recovered, because that was uncool. Like, you do all this stuff, and then, no good deed goes unpunished, as they say. So, but it's nice. It's nice that this community came through for this little boy. Probably helped, bring back hope into his heart. And, because after something like that happens, it's really easy to give up. Like, it's really easy to give up on people. And it's really easy to just, pass everybody off as like, well, everybody sucks, especially when you're this young. I really hope that he realizes that there's a lot of good people out there, that good humans still exist. Now, if you're interested and you want to help him, here's the GoFundMe for Zach. There it is. It's in the Z chat. There you go. And Tomby is in the house. Speaking of kind, loving people, Tomby just gifted 5 memberships to the chat. Thank you, Tomby. Tomby's so freaking cool. I love Tomby. 143. Oh, I love it. And I think there was, okay, yeah, I got this one. Thank you again, Laughing Gasser, for becoming a member of the Infinity Channel. You now have access to turtle love emojis. There you go. And I see 201 Studios is in the house. And he came up just in time because he loves turtle love. Happy Friday to you, buddy. Happy Friday to everyone. 143. Okay. Next story. Rumblers are still in the house. Just got a member message from Charlene. Charlene, the sweetest Charlene. Lots of love to you all. Aw, 143. Love you too, Charlene. Charlene does a Facebook group, guys, for Infinite Hope. So if you're interested, sign up for it. You can share stories in there, keep in touch with each other. I do know you love the turtle love. Turtle love. Turtle love slaps. There you go. Okay. Next story. This is a really sweet story. Actually, you know what? Because the last story that we just did was in Australia. Let's keep with the Australian theme. We're going to do this one first, which is also really awesome. Mechanics saved a family's dream holiday with quick fix for a wheelchair malfunction in Aussie Outback. So here's the cool dude in question. And it says a good, honest mechanic is worth as much as the car you bring in for him to service. You guys know that's true. And in a small country town of just under 5,500 people, a local mechanic's talent saved the day and gave a wheelchair-bound child a vacation of a lifetime. 9-year-old pronounce it. But it's a rare disease similar to cerebral palsy. His family was already enjoying an outback adventure around Northwest Australia's Kimberley region in a motorhome when no, that sucks. The chair allows Greenwood to move about with liberty, decide where he wants to go and what he wants to do. And without it, his mom says he becomes very frustrated and depressed. Cooper tries not to let his disability get in the way of living life, and the wheelchair is a big part of that. However, he was determined to carry on with the trip and began hitching a ride with his dad in a special backpack. As the family was preparing for the next leg of their journey, they took to social media and asked if anyone in the small town of Coonawarra, Western Australia, knew how to fix a sophisticated electric wheelchair. Someone responded that the Greenwoods should call up Mick Scott. When they did bring it, I sort of agreed to have a brief look at it, and I've seen the size of the chair, and I thought it must be for News Australia. Scott diagnosed the problem, and he managed to find a part that needed to get it shipped via express post to the town. While the family went to the next stop on their trip around East Kimberley's Mitchell Falls, where Cooper was able to go up in a helicopter for the first time. That sounds like so much fun and gorgeous. And there they are. He was enjoying the falls. When they returned from camping, they discovered that Scott had the wheelchair ready to roll out, and after which Cooper's mom, Kristen, described him as an absolute legend. Just super, super happy to be able to get them sorted. And I don't know about legend status, mate, but yeah, we try our best, Mr. Scott replied. Now, I know this is such a really small kind of gesture and story, but you know what? It goes a long way. It goes a long way. It might seem something small, but this dude basically helped this family have a better vacation. And you never know what kind of people are going to come into your life and how you're able to help them, if you're able to help them. And it's always nice to see people stepping up. So there you go. And I'm telling you, a good, honest mechanic is it says for been a member for 22 months. I remember when I first saw your name in the chat. You've been here since every show. So thank you, Darren. 243, Nina, to you. We love you. You mean 143, but that's fine. I understand what you're saying. Thank you. I love you. I love you too. I love you too. Oh my God. Damn, Darren. You guys are fantastic. I love this chat. You guys are so cool. Let me make sure I didn't miss anybody else's. Okay, just making sure I didn't miss anybody else's members chats or anything. Okay. Moving on to the next story. And as I said, member message, Brez Monkey. He's in the house and he just gifted 5 memberships to the chat. Thank you, Brez Monkey. He's monkeying around. Brez Monkey gifted memberships. Okay, next story. This is such a sweet kindness and humanity. Here we go. Stranger lends a helping hand to local lawn care business. Oops.
All new at 6 tonight, you may recognize James and his wagon full of lawn mowing tools that he brings around North Tonawanda. A stranger noticed his small business and offered to upgrade that equipment. The two reconnected with 7 News reporter Hannah Ferreira today, proving that kindness is in fact contagious.
Yes, it is.
James Porter has been mowing lawns since he was 15 years old. Now 23 and running his own business, he is eager to lend a helping hand.
I don't expect money all the time. I just do it for the people in North Tonawanda.
But James has to transport all of his equipment like this. James is legally blind and can't drive, forcing him to think out of the box to make money.
Flatbed wagon and pull my stuff around probably would be the best way to do it.
But when his old trailer broke, an onlooker stopped James to give him a new trailer and lawnmower, a way to reward James for his impressive work ethic.
What really stuck out to me with James was he's doing this pretty hard job towing a trailer with a lawnmower and a weed whacker and everything on it, and that's not easy, you know.
You bet. That's
so I said, he must be a pretty hard worker.
And James couldn't be more thankful.
If it wasn't for Paul, I would be fighting, scrambling my way to try and find a way to get a transportation to pull my stuff around.
Paul shared this post of James on Facebook, and James has been getting more and more calls for business ever since.
Really appreciate Paul for helping me. He has no idea how much I appreciate him.
But while James can't drive a car, there is something he
Look
can
at his
drive.
bike.
What once started as a normal bicycle has turned
Paul
my
has about the
internet.
importance of
Hang on,
sharing
hang
inspiring.
on. We need to go back.
into this.
Look how
James
cool
uses
this
some of
is.
his extra cash from his lawn care service to fuel his joyride.
Besides his business, James is also passionate about his bike, similar to the passion that Paul has about the importance of sharing inspiring stories to make a change.
Even if you're not in a position to help yourself,
This is such a good message.
you find someone, they need help, you recognize it. That's what the Facebook community is great about, is this person's in need. I can't help him right now, but can the community help him out?
Check out WKBW.com to find out how to contact James.
You might not be
Hannah
able to help
Ferreira, 7
someone,
News, North Tonawanda.
but other people will. That's why whenever I share something on Twitter or something, because I'm in Mexico and sometimes I'll see a post about missing dog or whatever, and people are trying to get the word out. I still retweet it because you never know what it's going to lead to in the internet. The internet world is crazy, and retweeting something or sharing a Facebook post or something like that goes a long way. You never know what it's going to do, what it's going to spark, but it usually ends up doing something incredible. And it's free to do, to just share stuff. So I definitely recommend, if you guys are ever passionate about something, definitely share it on social media, because you never know what could happen. So there you go. That was a cool story. And yes, good humans. We need more of them. I know you're out there. There's 121 of you in the chat. I see you, even the ones that are sometimes negative. You're still good people. You're here hanging out, listening about, good human stories, trying to be inspired. And that's what it's all about. Now, the next story, this one is the highlighted story. And I gotta say, it really got me in the feels. Got me in the feels because this is what true humanity is about. And also, it's what grit is about. It's what wanting something is about. It's about just being able to overcome the most incredible hardship and then doing something about it because you know what that feels like. So you're like, I'm going to make a difference. I'm going to make a change. I'm going to put my money where my mouth is, and I'm going to do something about this problem. That is the case for this amazing person, this constable. Constable's free school is helping kids in Delhi slums escape a life of crime and labor. So this incredible man, this is his story. And I think this, honestly, I gotta say, this story, this guy, like, turned this guy's life into a movie. This is amazing. So this is how the story starts. When his parents would leave home for 10-year-old Ajay Ahirwal, I'm gonna say AJ Ahirwal, would accompany them to tourist spots across Delhi, where his father worked as a laborer. He too would engage in menial work, and his education remained ignored. 3 years ago, however, things began to change. In fluent English, he tells his name to the Better India. Ma'am, G, earlier, I had never gone to school, but now I study in class 5. I study social science, Hindi, maths, and English. All of this, of all the subjects, I like social science the most, and I aspire to become a police officer like Uncle G, and I will teach children like he does, says AJ, whose father works as a laborer at a tourist spot. Like AJ, nearly 80 children from the slum areas in Delhi who had earlier been involved in odd jobs like rag picking are able to study. This is all thanks to the efforts of Constable Than Singh. That's this guy right here. How Than Singh ki Pathashala was born. Born in Rajasthan's Bharatpur, Than Singh himself was raised with 2 siblings in the slums of Delhi. While his father would iron clothes for a living, of RS3, I think that's rupees, like 3 rupees. My father wanted to become a police officer, but he could not. I wanted to fulfill his dream. I juggled work and studies. In 2009, after 2 attempts, I cleared the examination for Delhi Police Constable and got my posting in 2010. And the 34-year-old tells the Better India. Memories of his childhood rushed back to him in 2013 when he saw a few children selling plastic bottles on the streets and picking up rags near Red Fort. Many tourists would come and click on the photos, click their photos and mocking their circumstance. I hated to see that. These children were doing odd jobs for 50 rupees because their parents did not have enough resources to take care of them. Also, I found these children had started eating gutka, which is betel nut. There are many people who influence children to walk the wrong path, but very few come forward to help them. I wanted to look for options so that these children could do what they were meant to do at this age, study, he says. While finding solutions, the constable understood that it was difficult to enroll these children to schools. If you go to school for admission of 12-year-old, ideally they should get administered in either class 6 or 7. And for that, they should at least know how to read a book or at least the alphabet. But most of the children had never seen a school, and it was not possible for them to enroll in one, he adds. So 2 years later, he started one of its kind schools known as Than Singh Ki Pathashala. Pathashala, by the way, means school in Hindi, to teach underprivileged children for free. I volunteered to teach these kids so that they are able to come a little par to their peers. For this, I started meeting with parents. Police are the only segment that people, irrespective of their socioeconomic status, and get to understand their problems. Now, this is a really important note to make because in India, things are very different. So they do have socioeconomic status, and some people are not allowed to talk to other people. The only people who are allowed to talk to them are the police officers. And in this case, this man did what he had to do. After meeting with the parents, I convinced them to not worry about the kids and send them to our patashala. He says, my main objective to these children was to prevent them from committing crimes in the future and instill good behavior among them, he adds. Class of 80. Starting with 4 children in 2015, today, Than Singh teaches more than 80 children from Rajgata, Vyajagata, and the rest of the places, which I'm not going to try and pronounce. Every day, children in the age group of 3 to 15 years flock to Sai Baba Temple, located at the Red Fort parking area where Than Singh and his group of volunteers wait for them. Many battery rickshaw owners have volunteered to take these kids from their homes to the patashala, he informs. That's amazing. That's amazing. More people volunteered. The classes begin at 3 and conclude at 5:30, and the school opens all day of the week, including Sunday. The school functions through donations from various stakeholders, and with the help of 50 volunteers, we get everything through donations from food, uniforms, books. We do not take money, he says. Last year, with the help of DCP Sagar Khalsi, Then Singh was able to enroll nearly 70 kids in the government-run schools. Although these children have started going to school, they come to us to clear their basics so that they can perform better at school and not feel less than their peers. 10 of my children have topped the school, he says, beaming with pride. I want to give these children good atmospheres because their parents go to work and there's a chance that they could wander on the streets. This is why we continue to teach them after school. Also, when other children get to know what they can get admission after studying with us, more and more kids started coming, he added. Talking about managing work alongside teaching kids, he says, there are no fixed hours for a constable. We work 24 hours, but if you have to do something, then you have to strive for it. Since my posting and patashala are at the same place, I'm able to manage both works. He said, there is no other piece than working with for these children. I could be the reason towards bringing a change in their lives with just a little support. What could have been better than this for me? He asks. That's because you're a good person. This dude's a hero. This is hero's work. This is somebody that saw a problem, came from the slums himself, and decided, you know what, I can do something to make a difference. And he did it. So there you go. That is the story I wanted to share with you guys. That is just very, very, very much in line with Infinite Hope and my own personal beliefs. And I hope that you took something from that. So there you go. That's the story. Now let me scroll up and see some of your comments, which I'm sure is making fun of me trying to pronounce city names. Let me see here. That's okay. I understand. Shane G. You're terrible. Brez Monkey just gifted. Oh, well, no, not gifted. Just, gifted to me. $5 Rumble rant. Thank you. Says happy 143, Nina. Thank you. Thank you, Brez Monkey. You're the sweetest. Gifted me a membership. Well, you know. Thank you. Thank you, Brez Monkey. You're so sweet. Okay. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed that story because I sure as Hey, that was a good glitch because I was drinking. I tell ya. in the fields. This is yet another story about TikTokers and how much of a difference they can make. My God, I feel like I need to get on TikTok, even though I seriously am a boomer and I don't think I'll be able to figure out TikTok, but I feel like I really should after seeing so many stories like this. I'm like, man. But here we go. This is the story. Man's act of kindness turns defeated veteran into best-selling author. This is cool. A 58-year-old Army veteran in Texas has become the best-selling author overnight after a TikTok video of him selling his debut book at a grocery store went viral. So this is the video that went viral.
I did. My debut novel. It's about a teenage girl who teams up with ghosts with multiple personalities to solve the mystery of her parents' murder.
That sounds like a cool book.
I'd love to read it. You mind if I take a picture of the book?
No, go right ahead. It's on Amazon.com and BarnesandNoble.com.
Are you selling it right now, or are you?
Yeah, you could pay for it at the register when you check out.
Awesome. Cool. How much is it?
$17.95.
Awesome. I'll definitely check it out.
Yeah,
I'd definitely like to dive into that. You live in Fort Worth?
I live in Arlington.
Arlington. Yeah, pretty close. Pretty close. Awesome. Well, I'll definitely check it out. I'm interested, and I would love to support a local author. So.
Aww.
We all appreciate that.
Yeah, of course. Well, thanks for letting me know.
What made you want to do murder mystery?
Oh, I just always loved mysteries. Grew up reading them.
I do a little bit of TikTok and whatnot, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and get a second one. I'm gonna gift it on there and see if we can get you a little bit of love on there.
Oh, okay.
Unreal.
Say no.
Yeah.
Same thing. Just sign it.
Yeah, if you could just sign
unreal. I just got a
it.
little
That way it's
TikTok.
a little bit more personal to whoever gets it.
And then the thing goes viral. Literally overnight. The video quickly went viral, and within hours, Warner's book rose to the top of Amazon's bestseller list. So yesterday on Amazon, he had 2 reviews and his first book, and now he's a #1 best-selling author on Amazon. Jared said on a follow-up TikTok video. Jared told WFAA after posting the video that he saw fellow neighbors struggling and his wanted to help him out. While Warner's book remains top of the list on Amazon, he can't believe the fame that he has come from. The person's small act of kindness. In a heartfelt video, the father of 2 thanked everyone for their support, and here's that video.
Hi, I want to thank everybody for the love and the kindness on the video that Red posted. Is totally unexpected. I'm in shock. I don't even know what to say about it at the moment. I'm trying to wrap my head around it. A lot of people have been asking where my next book signing is. I have been exploring Dallas, but I haven't pinpointed someplace yet. So when I do know, I will post it so you will know. If you have a suggestion of a Kroger in Dallas you'd like to see me sign books in, go ahead and send that and I'll read it and I will see what I can do to make it happen. Thank you again for all the kindness. Bye.
Aw, you deserve it, dude. You deserve it. Warner's success serves as a reminder that a simple act of kindness can have a significant impact on someone's life. And you guys know that that's literally all my entire MO is to convince you guys that kindness still exists. And even a small act of kindness can go a long way, changing people's lives. It's really, really cool. It's really cool. Amazing to witness. Now, okay. All right. Now, I saw somebody said that there's somebody cutting onions somewhere. Okay. Now, the next video, there's going to be a lot of onions, but in the best way possible. Okay. Because let me tell you, I mean, Vermont, maybe you won't get teary-eyed because you're not a woman. But I think every single woman in the chat is going to be bawling our eyes out because I was like, oh. Now for you dudes out there. Now I know, okay, Cecil, you're not included because I know you're all down on marriage now. And like, like, you know, you're never going to marry somebody else or whatever. All you black pilled people that don't think marriage is good or whatever, maybe this isn't for you. But I'm telling you, the dudes that want to get married, take a note from this guy right here. Because this is one of the sweetest proposal videos I have ever seen. And it's just so cute. Here we go. It says, this wedding proposal at Tampa International Airport is one of the best I've ever seen. This is true. We're just going to watch it. We're not going to read. Here we go. Oh my God, this is so cute.
This is how you propose.
I hope you guys can hear it. If not, read the text. Oh my God, it's gonna get so good.
That was just a preamble.
She got on one knee. This is so sweet, guys.
My dearest Nancy, it's been 60 years since we first met. 56 years since we first dated. 10 years since I saw you last. And 20 days since we reconnected. You have always been the one I've had a crush on since your cheerleading days.
Oh.
It brings me a smile to my face and makes my heart skip a beat. For the last 3 weeks, I have thought of you every day, every hour, and talked to you every night for hours. I've longed to see you again, hold you in my arms, and tell you how much you mean to me. My last weekend, I fulfilled those dreams and made them a reality as you brought me to your world with your friends, your home, your cooking, your love. You are the most incredible person I've ever met. Your beauty, both inside and out, is always captivating. Your kindness and compassion for those less fortunate, like Josh and Russell, fire, touch my heart and change me in ways that are hard to describe. Similarly, your mind and sense of humor, be amazed and laughing nonstop. You are everything that I've ever wanted in a partner, lover.
Oh.
So, Nancy and Jim, I come to you humbly today, June 30th, with a proposal. I want to spend the rest of my life with you, to cherish every moment we will have together, to make every day an exciting new event, and to grow old with you. You must wake up in your arms every morning, to share our dreams and aspirations, to laugh and to cry, and support one another through thick and thin. I love you more than words can express, and more than you can ever comprehend. I want to spend the rest of my life proving that to you, making you the happiest woman in the world.
Oh my God.
Nancy, you need the honor to be my soulmate in life, my partner in every sense of the word, my beloved wife forever.
Now, I was like, wait, what? Like, what did he say? Because there was no follow-up video. And I was like, what? Did she say yes? Did she say, how are you going to leave me hanging? How are you going to leave me hanging like this? Well, there was an update video. So there's another video. And it's right here. What? Wait, did she say yes?
Oh, yes.
So she said yes. She said yes. Aww. Oh, is this laugh makes me happy.
Congratulations.
Oh, she said yes. That's so sweet. I love it. I love it. All you naysayers in the chat, I see you. I see you. Ian So Forth for 25 says, oh my God, the fact that the announcement was to support any suspicious behavior at the end was perfect timing. You naysayer. Oh my God. Yeah. Wait, what? Report? What are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about. But thank you for the 25. And what if she said no? Then it wouldn't be an Infinite Hope story, Peacock. It wouldn't. Then I wouldn't have shared it. And somebody said in the chat earlier, oh, report not. Oh, I see. Okay. Okay. I got you. Oh my God. Oh, report any suspicious. That's funny. Oh, that's funny. Also, thank you, D Dinks, for the 5. Says, Nina, it's a good week ahead, and it's my birthday on Monday, so I'm celebrating with a steak. You do that. What kind of steak are you having? Happy birthday. Happy birthday. So many cool birthdays. And yeah, what kind of steak are you having? I think my favorite steak is filet mignon, and I like it rare to medium rare. I think people who have overcooked steak or well done are crazy and monsters. I should probably waited until you told me your answer before I shamed you. So if you say like, you know, fully cooked or whatever, I'm sorry that I said that. I'm gonna just throw shade at Anna, that Star Wars girl now, because I know she likes hers well done, and I think she's a monster. She is very weird in the best way. I love you, Anna, but my God, you're nuts. So anyways, D Dinks, thank you for that, and I hope you have a very happy birthday and enjoy your steak to many more. My goodness. Ooh, wait, what? Oh, thank you for the 2 filet steak plus organic duck eggs. Bro, that is some high bougie-ish right there. Organic duck eggs. You know, I've never had duck eggs. I've had duck, like, and I think duck is overrated. Like, it's too dry. I don't like it. What do duck eggs taste like? Do they taste like chicken eggs? Are they better? I don't know. What do duck eggs taste like? That's crazy. A friend of mine here not grows, but he grows. A friend of mine here actually he has a business selling quail eggs. So he's got a bunch of quails. And like they have little tiny eggs. And my husband brought some home and he was like, let's try these quail eggs. And I was like, ew, like, no. They look weird. I don't want to eat that. But maybe I will. I don't know. I feel like maybe it'll be like these duck eggs you're talking about. Quail eggs look weird. Quail eggs are good. I have some and I just haven't tried it because it's just weird to me. But I don't know. Goblin D's nuts. I like your name. For $5, there's ways to cook a steak. 1, rare. 2, medium rare. Correct. 3, medium. Correct. Wait. 4, wait. 5, what are you doing? 6, and throw it out. You ruined it. All correct. All correct. I really like your name. That cracked me up. That was a good super chat. Quail eggs are delicious in chicken noodle soup? That is so weird. Aiken says, I've had octopus head stuffed with quail egg. What? That sounds crazy. You Australians, you're weird. Was it good? I don't even like octopus. I've never been a fan of octopus. Like I love sushi and I love like raw egg, like fish eggs. Like I like all that stuff, but I've never been a fan of octopus or what's it called? Calamari. I think it's just the texture. I've just never been a fan. I don't know. It's weird. It's just too weird. Also, apparently octopus are like highly intelligent. I feel weird eating them. Just got told by the doctor to eat more red meats. Get on it. Get on it. Red meats are good for you. I love seafood apart from the sea part. D Dinks for another 5. Thank you so much. Says duck eggs just a tad richer than chicken eggs. Goose eggs are fabulous too, but you only need one. Ooh, I've never had goose eggs. I've only had chicken eggs. I guess I'm basic like that. I'm just basic. Duck eggs. You know, Darren, do we even have goose eggs in Canada? I know geese are protected. Like they're protected birds in Canada. I don't even know if you're supposed to eat geese eggs or goose eggs because I think like you'll get in trouble. I don't even think I've ever seen any. They're certainly not in Mexico. But now I'm gonna try. Maybe I'll try this quail egg just to see what it's like. I want an omelet now. I know. Too much egg talk. Script Doctor! Here's a Canadian in the house. The only goose eggs I recall in Canada came from hockey. That's funny. Wah wah. How did this become like an egg talk? I don't even know how this began. Oh, it's because of DJX. He was saying he's gonna eat quail eggs, and that's how it started. I was like, where did we go from my marriage proposals to freaking like different types of eggs? This is why I love super chatters. Like all of a sudden it's like the entire stream is talking about eggs. I love super chatters. They're just so great. Oh, Achilles, ya banned. Achilles needs to be banned. Get out. Just joking. It's like I always talk about how there's like all are welcome here on this channel. Like whether you're a righty or a lefty, politics doesn't matter. But if you take your stake, well done. Get out. I'm just playing, guys. I'm just playing. D Dinks, thank you for the another 5. Says West Country lamb mince is melt in the mouth delicious. Lamb, yes. Yes. Yes to all of that. Man, you are making me hungry. That sounds like I haven't had really good lamb, like Greek food, is some of my favorite, and I love having lamb, like Greek food lamb. So good, so good. I'm moving to Anna's. I know. Okay, let's finish up. Let's finish up this. Finish up this show. Okay, so somebody sent me this story. And it's actually, I realize this actually is an older story. This story is from like 5 years ago, but I think it's still amazing. So we're gonna look at the story, but this is a flashback story, but it's still amazing. So let's talk about it. And that is the story of a man that jumped and swims towards a bear he sees struggling in the water. A huge black bear wandered into the residential area in Alligator Point, Florida. Wildlife officers knew that they would have to move the bear quickly, but this is where things went terribly wrong. The safest and easiest way to remove a bear from a residential area would be to tranquilize and relocate it. So here's the bear that they saw, and they're like, "Oh no, there's a bear going through the garbage." But the dart made the bear panic, and it headed towards the ocean. So there's the dart and the poor bear's butt. Here it is, and the bear freaked out, and he swam into the Gulf. He became drowsy and started to drown. This poor bear. He's like, Adam Warwick, a biologist with the Wildlife Commission, saw what was going on and knew that he had to do something, so he jumped into the ocean after the bear. He swam to the bear and stopped it from advancing. So he went over there and literally grabbed the bear. Look at this dude. This dude is a Chad. How insane is this story? It was spur of the moment decision. I had a lot of adrenaline pumping when I saw the bear in the water. There he is, rescuing the bear. The bear came at Adam to try and stay afloat on top of him, but the bear's legs were becoming too weak. He grabbed the bear by the scruff of the neck, keeping his head above water. There he is, like he's holding on to the bear. Look at this. This is amazing. Like, he literally rescued this poor bear. Right? The poor bear is stoned. Adam stayed calm and didn't give up. So there he is, rescuing the bear. He then dragged the 400-pound bear about 25 yards to land. There he is. Here they finally making their way out of the water, going back to the shore. They were able to use a tractor bucket to lift the bear and transport it back to its home in Osceola National Forest. Look at this bear. The bear is messed up. Look like his tongue is like sticking out. He's like, poor vodka. Poor bear. He's just high AF. The bear was now safe and sound. Call me crazy, but I think that's a look of appreciation on his face. He's literally foaming at the mouth. He's like, thanks, bro. You saved me from drowning. Oh my God. Look at this. Look at this face. This poor bear. That bear was trying to run to the nearest Burger King. Oh my God, that poor bear. Thank you for the 10, Ian. It's more that this is more like it. He's happy to be at home. There's the bear and it's home. I'm exhausted just reading this. I can't imagine holding its head above the water to drag it back to land. What a hero. That dude is a hero, man. What a cool dude. I can't believe he rescued that bear. I'm so messed up right now. I love you, man. So, like, thanks, man. You saved my life. I'll never steal your picnic basket again. Bear is now a trank addict. He's like cocaine bear. He's like trank bear. Wait, what did Shane G say? Let's see. I gotta scroll up. Shane G! No. Oh, that doesn't sound like good news at all, Shadow War Child, but you gotta do some adulting. Everybody gotta adult. Ketamine bear. My goodness. All right, next story. Now, this is a really, really cool freaking story. We're starting to get to the animal portion of the show. This is probably my favorite part of the show because I love animals. But this, my God, this story, I absolutely love this story because you guys know how much I love cats. This is the story of a Baltimore cat that joined the Coast Guard during World War II. During the tumultuous years of World War II, a gray cat from Baltimore was officially commissioned by the United States Coast Guard. Surprisingly enough, cats played a significant role on a ship at one point in time. Their primary duty was to control the rodent population aboard the vessel. In 1943, Herman the cat officially joined the U.S. Coast Guard as an expert mouser. He even had his own passport. There is his passport, Captain of Port, Baltimore, Herman the cat, expert mouser, U.S. Coast Guard. And here is the video of this.
Attention, Mr. Coast Guardsman. Herman the cat is on the prowl. In Baltimore, Herman is fingerprinted, or is it paw printed, so he can get an official Coast Guard pass. Come, Herman, you should like to watch the birdie. Herman had a bit of an argument.
This is the
over
best
his birth
commercial
certificate,
ever.
But the matter was finally hushed up. And Herman gets the rating of EM, that's expert mouser. After noontime rations, the ambassador of ill will to rats starts out on his first tour of duty, a prowl of his pal's boat.
Amazing, right? Like, how is this real? I cannot believe they made a commercial for this.
Attention, Mr. Coast Guardsman. Herman
Like-
the cat is on the prowl. In Baltimore, Herman is fingerprinted, or is it paw printed, so he can get an
that's
official
funny.
Coast Guard pass. Come, Herman, you should like to watch the birdie. Herman had a bit of an argument over his birth certificate, but the matter was finally hushed up.
He looks like a
Herman
mean
gets
cat.
the rating of EM, that's expert mouser. After noontime rations, the ambassador of ill will to rats starts out on his first tour of duty, a prowl of his pal's boat.
I love it. Is the cat still alive? Well, maybe he's a shapeshifter, and yes. I know, man. Like, I wasn't even alive then, but it like takes me back. Yeah, I wasn't alive then. I'm not like that cat. I'm not immortal. Maybe. I will not confirm nor deny anything. Next story. It's about a very smart dog. Here we go. So this little German shepherd, he found like a hidden camera and decided I'm just gonna cover this camera up. Little smarty pants. Little smarty pants was like, I don't need this. I don't need you watching me. German Shepherd spots hidden camera and covers it with stuffed animal. What a great dog. Gary remembers those days. Is Gary that old? God. Okay, this thing cracked me up because I was like, I didn't know fishes can have expressions. I've heard fish are really intelligent. I just never really like looked into how intelligent they are. I've also heard fishes have emotions. And in this case, this is very true because this fish, I mean, if looks could kill, this fish would kill this. Look at this. This fish is furious at its owner for changing the water.
Wait, look at his beard hairs.
Halfway through the video. Hang on.
Just did a water change and he seems a little agitated because I vacuumed his rocks and I messed up his rock configuration. This is probably the equivalent of if somebody came into my house and vacuumed my couch and then rearranged the pillows and my butt print is gone.
He's mad.
Wait, look at his beard hairs.
He's really mad.
He's mad.
He's like, what the bro?
I ruined his butt print.
You come into my house. You just come mess up my couch. Mess up my butt print.
I just did a water change and he seems a little agitated.
I can't deal. I can't deal with you.
And I messed up his
The sound is awful.
Probably the equivalent
I'm
of
sorry.
if somebody came into my house and vacuumed my couch and then rearranged the pillows and my butt print is gone.
He's mean. Like he's mad. He's like,
he's mad.
I'm mad at you. Come to my house.
I ruined his butt print.
I know, he looked like he barked. He's angry. He's an angry fish. He's doing his angry cat impression. That fish was really ugly. I will say that. I mean, I guess beauty is in the eye of the beholder. I shouldn't judge. But still, I'm going to. Oh my god, just looking at some of the rumble rants or rumblers, rumble speaks, rumble chats. He looks like a Jim Henson creation. He did look like a weird. He did look weird. Okay. That is it basically for the story part of the show. We're going to now go into a couple of these cute animal videos. Oh, there was also this that I forgot to share with you guys. This is not a cute animal video. This is a human video. But I forgot to share it. Somebody tagged me on this. This dude fell into the train station. And what Brady fell out, thank goodness it ended well. So this dude fell in the train station, like the train, with his wheelchair. And then this dude jumped in to help him. That's amazing. Like, damn. Talk about risking your own life. Dude's a hero. Incredible stuff. Yikes. That's pretty close. I mean, it's not that close, but it was close. Thank God. Thank God this dude was there. Good humans. Good human! Yay! So there we go. I forgot to share that earlier. Thank you for the tag. Now let me get out of this and go to my... Here we go. Bookmarked stuff. Bookmark and stuff. Okay, here we go. Thank you, Robert. Can't listen to some of the musics. Oh my God. Obviously, this is staged. Oops. Oh my God. I was trying to see if the music is. God, I love this song. Oh my God. What is happening? Oh my God. I hadn't vetted this one. I was not prepared for what I was going to expect. That's funny. That's funny. Aw, I like when people do weird stuff. I like it. I like that. That was cool. I like that. Okay, here we go. Here's another one. Playing beach volleyball. Having a doggo. Look at these chads. Aw, that's awesome. I love that. They're great. We saw this already. We saw this one. Whole thread, to be honest. Okay, let's see. Oh, look at the little balloon. Oh, did somebody say Air Bud? Because I freaking love that movie. Look at the little. Oh, they're so cute. Okay, so I was told that this entire thread's amazing. So let's see some of the replies. Oh, this is just doggies being awesome. I really need to get me a dog at some point. Anything else? What the? Did he just pee as he barked? Oh my God. Hang on, I gotta go back to my bookmarks. There was a couple turtle ones that people sent me. Let me see if I can find it. That was funny. I was like, wait, what? Okay, now this one, Achilles sent me this. This is not turtle rescue, but it's orca, and a killer whale asks humans for help.
I can see from the little guy's eyes that he is very worried. Visitors also realized that the killer whale was asking for help. He reaches out to calm the killer whale and had his partner call the animal rescue team. Rescue teams arrived soon after, seeing humans coming to help. The killer whale looks excited, began a non-stop procession around the rescue boat. After they swim a few laps, they headed for the sea ahead. The rescuers immediately understood. Close behind the killer whale, just after passing through the cave, the young killer whale finally stopped, found not far from the sea. Go see what's going on, only to find his tail tangled in a fishing net. Can't move at all? Two baby killer whales are also wailing in pain. Turns out the little guy wants humans to save his mother. That's why baby killer whales intercept the yacht. The rescuers were moved by the scene, decided to help the mother killer whale regain her freedom as soon as possible, with everyone working together, and the mother killer whale is very cooperative. Understood that humans were helping it. The rescuers took out scissors. One cut the rope. Now the mother killer whale is finally free, began to swim forward without stopping. The baby killer whale sees its mother out of danger, excited to make a happy sound, as if to thank people for saving their lives. And just then, suddenly another pod of killer whales appeared on the surface, with their uniform movements, to escort the rescue team, to express gratitude for human assistance. Seeing this heartwarming sight, everyone said it was worth it. But then the mother killer whale swam back, with a manta ray in his mouth to give to the rescue team. Finally, the rescue team was safely brought to the shore. As the sun sets, the baby killer whale are reluctant to part. The back of the leaving team members say it was the most beautiful sight he had ever seen in his life.
That's amazing. What an amazing video that could have been made much better with better music And B, what the hell was that voice? Because, I mean, I'm not down with those weird robotic voices. Like, they're all over Instagram and TikTok too. And I'm like, can you just like talk yourself? Like, can we just have a human voice? What's going on, Rumble? What's going on? I see you. I see you. I don't know. I don't like the AI voices. This video is incredible. Like the story is incredible, but it could have been much better. Thank you for the tag though. Okay, we're not looking at that one. Hang on, let me see. The good in life. Or the good life. Oh my God, that's me. On a daily basis. Especially if I get chocolate or a snack I like. I'm like, this is yummy. Right? It's like, I can't stand those AI voices. It's weird. Okay, that was cool. This one I didn't like too much. Love you, Charlene. Oh, I forgot this one. Oh, this was a good story too. I remember this. Okay, I will get this next week. Dang it. Sorry, I forgot this one. I will get this one next week. Here's another cool video. Oh, we saw this one last week. But there's a bunch that we haven't seen yet. So hang on. Let me go back. What time is it? Oh, wow. It's almost already been 2 hours. This one is cute. We saw that one. Oh, this one's so cute. This is so cute. Look at this.
3、2、1，爱就像蓝天白。
Look at the little owl likes being pet. He's like, yes, please. Oh, it's so cute. I definitely want to put more time on that story. And I apologize for not getting it for this week, but I will grab it for next week because that was a good story. I read it. It was really good. And I want to give it like the proper time. Oh, that's a hoot. He's a cutie. This is some turtle slaps for everybody. Turtle love slaps. Oh, it's turtle love slaps. Did we get this one sneaking in for kisses? Oh, that's cute. What a cutie pie. That's too cute. Let's see, what is this one? What the heck is that? Oh my God, I think that's a manatee. What is it doing? Is that a manatee or is that a sea lion? It's so big. What a big giant creature. I don't know what it's doing, but it looks funny. It's looking for eggs? Like what? Like turtle eggs? Oh, that bastard. It's a seal? Sea lion? Are sea lions and seals the same thing? It's a seal. What a fat seal. Or crabs and clams. Oh, so it's like hunting for food. Oh, that makes sense. Shane, gee, you're terrible, Shane. Happy Friday to you over on Rumble. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. Okay, let's see. There's a couple more. This is hilarious. I love the way cats sits like humans. They're watching a movie about themselves. Either way, it's junk. Oh, that's funny. Otter slide. Otters are so cute. Look at the little otters. I've seen otters really close. They're so cute. Otters are so adorable. Oh, I love them. Look at the little turtles. Little turtle. He's like, oh yeah, that water. That was me when my water returned. I was like, yes. And I tell you, when you don't have water in the hot summer, it's not fun. Not fun at all. Okay, on this note, I'm going to end the show. It's been 2 hours. We've talked about so many good things, about eggs, about steak, about food, and I'm hungry. I want to go eat some food. Maybe I'll try some quail eggs. But man, you guys, I love you. 143 to you all. You guys are fantastic. Thank you, everybody, for joining me today. Special thanks to those of you who rumble ranted, super chatted, became a member, gifted memberships, all that good stuff. You are supporting the channel in ways that are amazing. Thank you very much. Can't thank you enough. But also, every one of you out there who's watched, smashed the like, shared the stream. Thank you for helping me. Thank you for making this show amazing. It has been an absolute fantastic show. Yes, 143 is Mr. Rogers' favorite number. And this is dedicated to Mr. Rogers. It's Mr. Rogers' spirit. Thank you, Mr. Rogers, for teaching me all the good things that I needed to learn. And all of you out there, I love you guys. I hope you guys have a fantastic weekend. Remember to always be good to yourself, be good to one another. Kindness goes a long way. Hey, 169 is coming up. 169. It's just a few episodes away to 169, and then the 199. So a lot of cool numbers. Yes, to 243. Thank you. You guys are fantastic. Make me feel so happy every week, because usually, by this time I'm feeling kind of down, sometimes a little defeated, because you see a lot of bad stuff online. And then and every week I look forward to Friday so that I can talk to you guys. So thank you again. And I'm going to see you guys next week. This Sunday, something's going to be happening. Either Script and I and maybe Jane and them are going to be playing Conan, maybe with Tomby, or I may be reviewing Mission Impossible. I'm not sure yet. I haven't decided what I'm going to do. But I am planning on going to see Mission Impossible tomorrow. So we'll see how that all goes. Okay. You guys are fantastic. I love you. And I will see you next time. Bye, everyone. Bye.